Hi, happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 8th, 2020. I think you're really going to enjoy today's lesson. I think you're going to have a lot of fun, and it's something that everyone can do at home. So, before we get started, let's review kind of what 3D shapes are, their names, and different attributes about them. Sing along with me.
Shapes, 3D shapes. I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Shapes, 3D shapes. I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, 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 cube. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You look like a dice.
You look like a dice.
Roll with me.
Roll with me.
Cone, cone,
Cone, cone.
Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You look like a party hat.
You look like a party hat.
Dance with me.
Dance with me.
Cube,
Cube,
dice,
dice,
cone,
cone,
party hat.
party hat.
Shapes,
3D shapes.
I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Shapes,
3D shapes.
I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Sphere, 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 sphere. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You look like a ball.
You look like a ball.
Bounce with me.
Bounce with me.
Cylinder, cylinder,
Cylinder, cylinder.
Can't you see?
Can't you see?
You look like a soda can.
You look like a soda can.
Shake with me.
Shake with me.
Sphere,
Sphere,
ball,
ball,
cylinder,
cylinder,
soda can.
soda can.
Shapes,
Shapes.
I know cube, cone,
Sphere,
and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Shapes,
3D shapes.
I know cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder. Cube, cone, sphere, and cylinder.
Good. I wanted to remind you about those 3D shapes, and that song is super fun and gets stuck in your brain, and I'm sure you now remember all of those. Let's go ahead and read our objectives. Say, I can make a map of my bedroom using shapes and include a key. And that's our kindergarten geometry standard 3. Okay, so before we get into making a map of our bedroom, we're going to learn a little bit more about what is a map and what is a key for a map. So watch this video.
Hi friends, today's lesson is all about map skills. A key. What is a map? Well, a map is a drawing of a place from high above. Now sometimes when you look at maps, you might see a whole bunch of little pictures on them. Do you see all the little pictures on there? What are those there for, I wonder? Well, those are actually symbols. A symbol is a picture that stands for or represents something else. Like, for example, these little pointy things that look like mounds of dirt, maybe. That's actually a symbol for mountains. And these little trees aren't just a symbol for trees. They're a little picture to show forests. Well, this looks like a house, and guess what? It's a symbol for a group of houses. And then finally, I see looks like water, and that's actually a symbol for lakes. Now, when I look at this map and I see all those pictures, I might not be sure what those symbols are supposed to represent. There's a tool that we can use on the map that will tell us what the symbols represent. It's called a map key. A map key is just like a door key. It unlocks all the information on the map so you can read it. Our learning goal for today says, I can explain how to use a map key. Let's practice. So here's my map key. Sometimes it even says key above it. Now, I can see on my map key that it tells me all the little pictures and what they stand for. So go ahead and look at our map. Let's go down the key and read the different symbols and see if we can find them. Okay, friends, the first one is a mountain. Look on the map key. Can you touch on your screen where the mountains are located? Yeah, there they are. Right there. Perfect. There's 2 mountains. All right. The next one is forest. How many little symbols are there on our map for a forest? Yep. There's actually, sorry, I went out of order. I'm looking at the lakes first. How many lakes do you see? Perfect. 2. Okay. Now I think I'm going with, forest, which we already figured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then do I see all the houses? Yeah. Now, if I didn't know what all the symbols stood for, and I just looked at the map quickly, the next thing I would look for is that tool. I would look for the key, so I could be able to read my map. When you look at the key, you want to look at the picture, and then right next to it, you want to look at the word that tells you what the symbol stands for. Now, there are other symbols that you'll see on a map, like this dot. Sometimes you see maps that have lots of dots. Dots actually stand for cities. And when you see a star on a map, that actually stands for a really important city, the capital city.
So we won't need to worry about the rest of what's on a map because our map isn't of a big city or state. It's actually just of our bedroom. So before we can draw a map of our bedroom, we need to get out our materials. First, you need the paper that looks just like this 9-7 Making Classroom Maps. Then you'll need a pencil and a box of crayons. Okay, I'm going to go first and show you how I drew a map of my bedroom, and then I'm going to let you go and draw a map of your bedroom. Watch me.
Okay, so in front of me I have my 9-7 Making Classroom Maps worksheet. I have a pencil and a box of crayons. The first thing we're going to do, since we're not in the classroom, is we're going to mark out this word class, and we're going to write bed. Can you spell bed with me? B-E-D. Now it says 9-7 Making Bedroom Maps. Since we're at home, it'll be a lot easier to make a map of your bedroom. So we're going to make a map of our bedroom, and then at the bottom we're going to add a key. So the first thing you need to go do is observe your bedroom or take a look around. Notice the different shapes in your room. Notice where things are in your bedroom. And pretend like you're a bird, boys and girls, because we draw maps from a bird's eye view. So pretend like you're looking down like a bird. I'll go first. I just went in to look at my bedroom, and I noticed that I have a lot of rectangle-shaped items in my room. The first thing I know that's in my bedroom is a big bed. That's the biggest part of my room. And my bed is a rectangle, and it's over here. So I'm going to draw a big rectangle. I have some pillows at the top of my bed. And then later when I color, I'll add what color my bed is. And then over across from my bed is a window, and it's pretty skinny, but it's also a rectangle. Oh, before we move on, let's label the bed. B-E-D. Good job. Okay, over here I'm going to write the window. W-I-N-D-O. Very good. So on the right side of my window is a dresser. So it's also a rectangle, but it's bigger. And from a bird's eye view, it looks like a rectangle, and it has some handles that look like little circles. And let's go ahead and spell dresser. And don't forget, you don't need to be doing exactly what I'm doing. You're going to get a chance to draw your own bedroom. Dresser. Dresser. On the other side of my window, I see a little table that I keep books and stuff on. But it's a rectangle, but it's skinnier than my dresser. And I'm going to label tabled. Able. Good. And the word table, it said A instead of A, so I know there's a silent E there. And then something that's always in the middle of my floor is a little tunnel for my cat Mochi. He has like a little play tunnel. And when I look down at it, it's an oval shape, but it's long. So it has like an oval here and then a long, it's like a cylinder really. Just a little tunnel he can go crawl into. And I'll spell tunnel. Tunnel. Okay, and the very last thing that's in my bedroom is a circular rug. And that rug is right here in front of my bed. So I'm going to draw a circle. And I'm going to label it rug. R-U-G. Now I need to make a little map key so I know what different things are. I'll start with my bed. I'm going to just draw it smaller and make a little bed. Bed. Alright, let's go ahead and draw a map key for the dresser. And the door to get into the room, that would be helpful to draw, is right here. Has a handle. I'll go ahead and redraw that in my map key. Door. Or. Very good. Alright, now my next step will be to color this map, and then I'll be all done. How about you go ahead and get your...
Okay, so now it's going to be your turn, boys and girls. First, you're going to study your bedroom. So go take a look at your bedroom and pretend like you're that bird looking down onto your bed in your room. And then you're going to draw a map of all the different things that you see in your room, add a little map key, and finally at the end, add color. When you're all done, take a picture of your map and send it to me on Parent Square, Class Dojo, or text message. Have a great weekend, boys and girls.